Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. My name is Lisa, and whether you're new or returning, I am glad that you're here. Welcome to Aries' reading for the first half of August 2022. I say that just as documentation purposes only because this energy could be past, present, or future in the timing for each individual person watching this video. So just take the information as it resonates for you, if it resonates at all. You can have Aries anywhere in your chart for it to resonate. And of course it won't resonate with every Aries. And of course, cross watchers are always welcome. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to remind y'all that it is a general public reading, that some, none, or all of it may apply to your situation. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. Also keep in mind that we all have free will to change the outcome of any reading at any time for any reason. Then we would just get blessings or karma accordingly. And we just have to deal with it for better or for worse. Universe handles the blessings and the karma, and we deal with it as it comes. And we either handle it great or handle it badly. However, the cookie crumbles. How are y'all doing? Well, let's just say that nothing that I have planned this week worked out the way that I wanted it to. This has been going on for, I think, the third week in a row now. So, I have had hoped to get all the fire signs done yesterday, but I'm getting them done today at 4 p.m. So clearly, not even all the fire signs are getting done today because I'm going to bed early for work. So I'll be able to do 1, 2 more readings max, depending on how long this reading is. And whatever doesn't get done today gets done next week. But that's okay because it's still within the first half of the month. It's all before the 15th. So we're all good on timing. And it's being shown to me and taught to me that time is an illusion. It doesn't exist the way we think it does. Because time doesn't really exist. Because everybody's timing's different. Anyone that mirrors these situations that I've been doing these readings on for all these months. But anyhow, all that being said, we can go ahead and get started with the reading. I could go on and on. We all know Lisa can talk. I really do try to keep it at a minimum, though, because I truthfully do not like to talk as much as y'all might think I do. Sometimes I don't feel like talking at all. You know, those days are happily like, it used to be every day, or it used to be most days that I felt like that. Now it's just the occasional days where I just wanted to have a day where I don't say anything to anyone for any reason. Just nada. I don't want to say a word. I have no idea how that'll resonate for y'all, but it probably won't. Holy Spirit, what does Aries and their cross watchers need to know for the first half of this month for it to resonate? Whenever it resonates, if it resonates at all. Aries. Seven of Cups in the reverse and 5 of Air. Somebody's reached a complex decision. Someone's made a unwise choice. Let's see what's up with that. At the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups in the reverse. At the top of the deck is the Five of Cups. So someone is very sad about potentially a loss of a home and family situation that's not contented or rewarding, where someone's emotional and material needs are not being met. The Ten of Cups is in the reverse because this is not a trustworthy relationship to be in with someone who is in very petty, low vibrational energy. 5-5. All of the worst, and not even the recovering, not even getting better fives. This is the worst of the fives. Petty and low vibrational. A karmic who continually makes unwise choices. Who refuses to learn what they can from the situation. This is someone who is reviewing everyone's motives. But really, everyone should be reviewing this person's fucking motives. The Five of Cups. Things didn't turn out the way this karmic person hoped that they would have hoped. And they still are refusing to see the positive in the situation, and they're crying about it. But Aries, I think you've reached this complex decision. You've come to a conclusion. You know the answer. You've done your research. You've made your decision. We're going to find out what that is. But before we do get into that, I'll bet that this is all about what I'm telling you. This is all about in regards to the houses of the zodiac. This is all about a partnership within a marriage that is coming undone. A home and family situation. Someone no longer wants to do the work in a situation with someone who has a motive for everything that they do. And it's really sad when it's these people that are the closest to us, the people that we love, the people that cause us the greatest pain and turmoil. And our partners, our children, our parents. You know, an inner circle. And when you find out that your inner circle can't be trusted, that is a complex decision indeed, but the decision has been made here. But the 7th house of Libra partnerships in the reverse. So this partnership's going in the reverse. The 10th house of Capricorn in the reverse. No loyalty, no dedication, and no commitment to doing the hard work on self in the professional or personal life. This person is very lazy, very karmic. And this is regarding the house of Leo. Romance, children, pets, creativity, matters of the heart, and risk-taking. And wouldn't you know, the karmic has all 3 of those signs in their chart. Libra. Leo. Capricorn. All low vibrational. You see them for who they are, don't you? You have Pisces in your chart. You're enlightened. Yeah. The top of the deck is the 9 of Pentacles. You know what's up. You know that this karmic is codependent. That's how you were able to make this complex decision. Holy Spirit, please clarify the 7 of Cups for Aries and their cross watchers. Please and thank you. Five of Swords, Five of Cups. Wanting to win at all costs. Mentally manipulate and play mind games. And now they're in despair for making these unwise choices. Okay. So, clarifying the Seven of Cups is the King of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. King of Pentacles is moving forward. Whoever is in the masculine energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. King of Pentacles is in the upright. This is someone who makes and keeps their commitments. He's looking at the future because he's looking right over at this Eight of Wands here. That fast forward movement ahead. They're eyeing a portal. Getting into that 8-8 portal, right? So, also clarifying the Seven of Cups, we have the Four of Wands in the reverse and we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. The karmic energy is showing up as the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. The karmic energy doesn't have any unconditional love, any safety, security, stability, dependability, or a peaceful home environment. They're stuck. They could potentially be homeless here. King of Wands is moving forward. The karmic is left behind in the past, in their misery and in their unhappiness. The masculine energy has made a decision to move forward. Eight of Wands. Lots of fast forward movement. Lots of things happening all at once. Lots of back and forth conversations. And they're leaving the karmic behind. Or at least that's what they've decided to do. So this is you, Aries. King of Pentacles, masculine energy. You're showing up as being very stable, grounded. See what the karmic did here. Five of Swords is clarified by the Moon with the Knight of Cups. Oh. Did the karmic try to love bomb you, hey? You reviewed their motives. You saw right through them. Seven of Swords with the Five of Swords in the reverse. Because they were losing. They didn't want to win, or they didn't want to lose this battle here. So the karmic decided that they were going to sweep you off your feet with love and romance, but it was really only because they're a sore fucking loser. Five of Swords reversed, and they were just tricking you. Seven of Swords, lying, theft, deception, and trickery. This person's a fraud. 5, 5, 5. They have historical patterns of doing this. This runs in their family. Historical patterns of making these wrong decisions. Of love bombing people whenever people are ready to Run away from them. Anyone who wisens up to these people in the home and family, and they want to get away from them, they want to run away from the unhappy home and family 10 of Pentacles reverse situation. This is an established pattern of behavior that these karmics have been doing since the beginning of time. You saw the pattern. We only have one major arcana on the board so far, and that is the moon. That is Cancer. That is secrets. That is lies. That is deception. That is projection. That is what's lurking under the surface. They were throwing themselves at you, showering you with all of their undying love. I love you so much. I am so, so sorry. I'm sorry, but the words are meaningless still. They're truly, truly sad. But the words are still truly meaningless. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Five of Cups for Aries and their cross watchers. Please and thank you. What's the karmic sad about? Specifically. It's probably going to be offensive. What is the karmic sad about? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. That's so many cards. Well. Well, things didn't turn out the way that the karmic had hoped. Because you've created boundaries with the karmic. You have cut off all communication. You will not speak to them. You will not hear anything they have to say. There is no love there. This is a love of conditions. The karmic is actually seeing this in a very skewed way. They're seeing themselves in the upright end, you in the reverse divine masculine. Because they see you as being a liar, blocking them for loving them, for not loving them anymore for no reason. Oh, there's reasons. They just won't admit to it. This is a false perception, an illusion. Look what else they're also sad about. They're also sad that you're planning for the future to share this exciting news with your divine counterpart here. They're also sad that you're no longer toxically attached to them. They're also sad that you see them as the devil and that you turn their back on them. That you've cut off that codependent cord. The Ten of Cups reverse. With the Queen of Wands reverse, the Queen of Pentacles reverse. This is a person that you had spent your life with. You can't hardly grasp the reality that you're being faced with. You're unhappy and miserable and discontent in your home and family because this person is largely to blame for that. They've done that because of their codependency, because of their greed, because of their addictions to substances, to sex, to not changing, and their addiction and obsession with spell work. But you see this person clearly now. Now they want to invest as you're letting go. But they don't have anything to invest. They're bankrupt. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. They have nothing to offer you. Nothing. You know that. You're very clear on that. And you're also very clear that this person has a lot of karmic lessons that they need to learn, that they're resisting their transformation. You're also very clear on that. Very illuminated on that. And you're also very clear on your own loneliness. You're also very clear on where you're happy, Aries. And where you're happy is where your heart is. And that is where your justice lies. Following your heart, your emotions, your intuition. The loving emotions that you've been feeling for someone that you've been oppressing for far too long. Oh, look at that. And wouldn't you know? Libra in the house of Leo. Not for everybody, but my divine counterpart has Libra in the 5th house. Create your own justice. You have the truth. You have everything that you need here. Yeah. You see the karmic very clearly for who they are. Karma's hitting them hard. They're not victorious, they're not successful, they're not moving forward anymore. They're stuck, they're stagnant. They're still in the past. And you're charging forward to get the fuck away from this person. No longer worrying about ending the third party situation. You're just doing it. And you're making the decision to express your love, to express your feelings, to express that you want to start all over with your divine counterpart. You want to go on a date. You want to express these new emotions, this new emotional situation to unfold. And juggling the old life behind. No more juggling options. This is about following your intuition straight to success and victory and public recognition, Aries. Pisces energy. Pisces, Leo, Libra, Virgo. Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Aquarius. Cancer, Pisces. Scorpio. We have all the water signs on the board. We have 2 out of the 3 air signs on the board. And Aries. See? Aries, the last time you were faced with this tower of following your emotions, you refused love. And you did that because you were under spell work from the karmic to keep this divine healing love from coming together, to coming into union. You know this now. Since you've suppressed your emotions and hid your emotions and didn't say anything, that made you very unhappy and miserable and discontent, especially when it comes to your home and family life. And it got you thinking. Four of Swords, resting, focusing, and meditating. And all you could focus on and think about was how unhappy you were for making this decision that you made. And you're heartbroken. Because you didn't collaborate with the true love of your life, the Queen of Pentacles. Or the Queen of Cups, I'm sorry, with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. You refused to work with them. You didn't collaborate with them. You wouldn't even speak to them. You completely ghosted them. Because you were in low vibrational energies, because you were under the influence of the karmic. You were blinded to the truth. Fighting for this corrupt marriage here. Yeah. Fighting for the corrupt marriage. Still providing for and giving all of your tangible 3D energy to the corrupt marriage. With the Ace of Pentacles, with the Hierophant in the reverse. Taurus energy. And then you saw what you'd done, and it made you sad because and being in the conflict. Being in the conflict is continuing to give this karmic your tangible 3D energy. Money, time, devotion, energy, emotions, protection. You needed time to process through your grief and your guilt so you could come out of this conflict. To wrap up your cycles here. Because you got your karma. This karmic really let you have your karma. But the whole time that you were in this state of contemplation, though, you had a really difficult time having sex, huh? The urge wasn't there. Because you're confused. Thinking, contemplating, stressed out, worrying. Couldn't figure out a way to compromise for allowing love in your life. I'm also getting that the whole time you were in this energy towards the karmic who was crazy and imbalanced here. Like whenever there was no attraction, or whenever there was, sex without attraction here. Like there was like fantasies and dreaming about the the Two of Cups here, the mutual, reciprocal, equal, unconditional love. It was like you were fantasizing about the person that you wanted to be the whole entire time. You really didn't want to be with this crazy, unbalanced karmic that there is no passion and attraction to. And you let the wrong person back in from the cold. There was no hope or faith of healing this situation. But you still let this hopeless person back into your life to continue this hopeless marriage situation some more, keeping you trapped, making you feel a lack of confidence, making you feel weak to this person. They're the ones that are weak, not you. They're just projecting their weak-ass energy on you because, you know what? You're the motherfucking emperor. Page of Swords in the reverse with the emperor. It's time for you to leave to find the reciprocity that you're looking for. Because this person isn't built to give you that reciprocity. This person isn't working. This person doesn't do any kind of work that's any kind of positive. You're doing all the work for them. It's time to drop that heavy burden once and for all. Let them fend for themselves. Six of Swords. King of Wands. Leave that motherfucking situation behind. Because this Empress in reverse, this baby mama, this mom, this mother figure, whoever this is to you, they're a liar. They don't love you. They don't love their children. They're manipulating the shit out of everyone. I promise you. And they're angry. And they're coming for you. Not for you to worry, just for you to be aware and on your guard. Because they'll do anything. How determined are you to move forward in your life and leave this person behind? How desperate are you to get away from this person? Y'all should be running for your lives right now. I'm hearing that song, Chlorine, from 21 Pilots. It's time to run for your life. I'm running for my life. Running for my life. Because being with you is like sipping on straight chlorine. That's what it's like being with these karmics. It's like sipping on slow poison. Having anything to do with them. But only the difference between those of us who are sick of the bullshit are not going to succumb like the dude in the song to letting that person's toxic love trample all over them and whatever. So, let's go ahead and seal this reading off with a rune. So, basically, it's run for your life or else. Ophila. that has come out before today. And I'm not reading it again, so what's the next one? Degas. All right. I'll read that, because I did not read that today. But Othela is following the tradition of your ancestors, or are you going to make your own tradition? It's time to make your own tradition. That's the correct answer. To follow your joy. Midday light. Degas is associated with the light at midday, when the sun's rays are at their greatest splendor. A boy and a girl dance with joy in the light of a summer's day. A butterfly, a symbol of beauty and transformation, flutters above them. It is a moment of joy and happiness, falling in love and prosperity, light and wisdom. Everything is illuminated. The truth fills our lives with bliss. Our dreams finally come true. It's time to commemorate them and celebrate together with loved ones. Everything is harmonious in the dance of life. There is no trace of aggression in our behavior. What relationship do we have with our body? And how do we express joy? Do we allow ourselves to be happy? You haven't been. Are you going to this time? Degas offers happiness and enthusiasm. It helps us overcome stumbling blocks and feelings of guilt. It makes us feel light and beautiful, ready to seize the opportunities that life offers us. Oh, look, and Othela is right next to that in the book, too. Nobility and tradition. Aries, emperors, male or female, not gender specific. You are being anchored to your identity, and well-being is being bestowed upon you. You're being offered happiness and enthusiasm to help you overcome the stumbling blocks and the feelings of guilt and sadness and remorse that you may have. Are you ready to feel light and beautiful? Are you ready to seize the opportunities that life is offering you? Life is offering you love. This is no secret or surprise to you. Are you ready to take that love and accept that love and all of its riches and in abundance? Or are you going to stay stuck with the karmic timeline? I did a reading just today for the weekend reading. It says when the timeline for the portal closes for the Lionsgate portal. So emperors, you have until the Lionsgate portal closes to accept your inherited wealth from your ancestors by accepting your birthright and your divine path and your divine person and your divine mission. And you have until that portal closes. That portal will close on August 12th. It's not open for very long. It's open for 8 more days from right this moment. So, if you want something to happen, it's time to speak. Make it happen. I urge and encourage you to watch all of the readings that I put out today. The weekend reading, the daily reading, and the Divine Masculine Growth and Development reading. If you haven't caught them, I urge and encourage you to watch them all. They're all for you. Aries, Divine Masculine, those in the Emperor energy, don't be a fool and forfeit your birthright. I think this might be your last chance. I don't know if I didn't get a complete confirmation, but really, do you want to find out? You've already passed up on this opportunity one other time before. Are you going to do it again? I highly encourage you to not do that. I don't know how much more stress and anxiety y'all can actually literally take. Don't you literally want to feel better about yourself? And live a completely changed and transformed life in a very short period of time. You don't see how it's possible. You don't know. That things will turn out so much better than you ever expected. Because the universe is transpiring to make that so. You don't know, you could be nearly an overnight success after you walk away from this karmic. You'll lose everything staying where you are. You'll gain everything. And all your dreams will come true. But you have to decide that you want that. And you have to make it happen. You can't just wish and wait for it to happen. You have to take the inspired action, and there's your window. Sometimes we have to do what we have to do to protect ourselves, protect our children. A lot of y'all Emperors have a complicated situation. Y'all have children coming with because you can't trust these children with the karmic, and you know it. That's why you're still there. You don't have very much time to talk to your divine feminine before that portal closes. Yeah, it realistically might take some time to get it all logistically worked out, but the conversation, that's what the deadline is for. The conversation with your divine feminine. To come together to come up with a creative strategy of how you're going to keep everyone safe from the crazy karmics to start over. And whenever y'all do start making these plans, Emperors, don't tell anyone. It's just between you and your divine counterpart. You don't tell anyone what you're doing until you've done it. And even then, these karmics will be doing anything and everything that they can in their skill set to locate you. And the longer that you can stay off the radar, the better. But if they go and do something crazy enough to go and get themselves arrested, then that only helps you get them out of the way. But you just do what you know you need to do for yourself and your families right now, Emperors. That's what matters. You have to turn your back on this karmic and whoever is in agreement with them. Whoever is fighting with them and for them. You'll know who they are because They'll be standing in the way of your happiness and your freedom. Like enemies. Hiding in plain sight as your relatives. It's so common for us. And it's so unfortunate, but it's how we have to grow. It wasn't fair, but we have to see things for what they are and make things fair for ourselves. Instead of rolling over and staying silent and getting along to get along. That's the ultimate self-betrayal and self-abuse, and it's time to stop. Do what's right for you, Aries, and your children. Separate yourself and your children from all of those that are close and smothering with toxicity and lies and deception. You have the power to be the change that you want to see. Where you can stand by and watch these abusive karmics do all this abuse and injustice and do nothing and be their accomplice and remain unhappy and get all that karma and stay in their timeline and just accept it. And I guess this is the last chance. Yes. Have you lost enough? Have you suffered enough yet? Have you seen enough pain in your children's faces in dealing with this karmic? Have you seen enough anger and confusion with yourself and your children? Are you going to stand up for yourself and your children yet? Are you going to step into your divinity, your emperor energy, and do what's right for yourself and your children? Or are you going to turn a blind eye and remain karmic? And get karma just like the karmic? And be wasted potential? It doesn't have to be that way. The universe is bigger, badder, and stronger than any of us people. Have you seen that we're just peons in this thing? And the universe has given you a taste of what you can expect if you forfeit this opportunity as well. And forfeit your angelic protection, Emperors. Because when you forfeit your angelic protection this time, I'm not sure you can come back from it. I don't know. That's a whole lot of praying, and that's a whole lot of between you and God. So, won't even begin to speculate there. Thank y'all for supporting my work and my channel in all the ways that y'all do. I appreciate y'all so very much. I have faith that y'all make the best decisions for yourselves and for your children, no matter how hard that is. The best decisions are always the hardest ones to make. And if a decision is easy, it probably wasn't the right one. Have a wonderful rest of your month, and I'll be talking to y'all soon.